Type 1 diabetes is an incurable disease that impacts young and old, all races and genders. November is National Diabetes Month, and in an effort to raise awareness, our next guest has teamed up with the city of Memphis. Memphis endocrinologist Dr. Kashif Latif wants to help more at-risk people get screened for type 1 diabetes. He's here to talk about his partnership with the city in those efforts. And I just found out that I'm literally the person that should get screened just by talking to you. Hi.
Good morning, Condi.
Okay, so why is this so important, first of all?
It is really important because we can actually diagnose somebody with type 1 diabetes years and maybe more than a decade prior to they develop high blood glucose levels.
So you can be living and not knowing that I thought that you knew when you were young immediately.
So people who get diagnosed with high blood glucose levels, they know that they have it. So in 2015, there was a big consensus statement, which was then adopted by American Diabetes Association in 2016, and that stated that the diagnosis of type 1 diabetes has 3 different stages. So it was staged. The stage 1 is where we can diagnose somebody with type 1 diabetes just solely on the presence of 2 autoantibodies, which ultimately lead to destruction of the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. Stage 2, which happens long after, we don't know exactly, months to years, and in that glucose starts to get a little bit abnormal, and it is the pre-diabetes stage. Stage 3 is when we present with diabetes and somebody has a A1C of over 6.5, glucose is over 200 randomly, and they present to the hospital in a state of emergency most of the time when they come to know that they have diabetes at that stage.
What is the danger of unchecked, unscreened? Well, first, what's the difference between type 1 and type 2? I know it, but I want it,
So type 1 is where body loses the ability to produce insulin. It is an immune-mediated disorder, which means that our immune system damages the insulin-producing cells in our pancreas, whereas type 2 is where our body makes insulin, but the body has a hard time responding to it properly for multiple reasons.
Is it lifestyle?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you're eating all that pie, right? So let me ask you this. What happens if you don't get ahead of this?
Very good question. And I think that brings us to the heart of what we need to address. 60% of the people who present with type 1 diabetes present in the state of diabetic ketoacidosis, which is a diabetic emergency. And unfortunately, in this day and age, we still have people lose their life from it. So that is something, even if we don't achieve anything, but we identify people who have diabetes and never let them get into DKA, that would be a huge win all the way around, not alone other stuff that is going on.
I want to talk about the First Lady of Memphis and the mayor playing a role in your efforts and also your upcoming event. But I do want to point out that, my grandmother had type 1, right? And I thought because I was getting the annual blood panels that I was just, I know what mine is. But you're saying that you're pushing for a different type of test.
This is completely different. So a blood panel, when you go to your physician, will look at your glucose level, which will look at your hemoglobin A1C level. But that is when the body's insulin producing capacity is already compromised and the sugar has started to go up. We are talking about identifying the process that leads to insulin deficiency state. So we now can check for these autoantibodies, and the diagnostic criteria states that having 2 positive autoantibodies actually gives us a diagnosis of stage 1 type 1 diabetes.
Okay, we have about 30 seconds to talk about your screening day. So tell me about that and how the mayor and his wife are involved.
This is monumental. These efforts have been going on nationally for a long time, for about over 2 years. When the medication was approved, that can now delay the clinical onset of or stage 3 diabetes. So I was speaking to the mayor, and he said, we need to do something for our city, for our people.
And his wife's a nurse.
And his wife is a nurse practitioner, take care of people with endocrine disorders at Le Bonheur. We're so thankful for his leadership. And he said, we need to first and foremost bring awareness to this process and what we can do for it. So he said, since Diabetes Awareness Month is November, let us nominate a day in November which will bring awareness to this. And so second Friday in November has been nominated as the Type 1 Diabetes Screening Day for Memphis and Shelby County.
Okay, and there are multiple sites, and I believe that there's a way to go to the City of Memphis website. Yeah, no, you can go to amdiabetes.net to get more information. We ran out of time. But Dr. Latif, thank you so much for explaining this and helping us get our health on track. I'm going to go get that screening.
Thank you so much for having me, and I hope that everybody takes part in the initiative, and within the next year or two we can get everybody screened in our region.